Hey, welcome in Cloud City. I'm back. Hopefully you all are having a good Friday. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Pretty good. Just finished up dinner. Finished up most of my dinner. I still have my pretzels to eat, but I figured I could munch on those during the stream. Okay, so last stream we were tackling the epic hunts, which I still want to do. So we still have to figure out, let's go after the bird, because the bird's gonna be fairly easy to tackle, and then the other one I don't know how to get the strand. Okay, so we need perfect clear weather too. But yeah, no, I'm not doing too bad. Long day. I I didn't go to sleep on time last night. I ended up staying up until 3 a.m. watching Shangri-La. It just kept getting good, and I couldn't stop. Like, well, it's getting good. Well. We can't stop. You went to sleep at 2 a.m. and then woke up at 4. Bro, how? I see you, you oversized chicken. Get down here. Get down here, you oversized chicken. Where are you landing? Hey, dickhead, I'm down here. Come on, just down just a little bit. You're out of my range. There we go, yeah, this is gonna be good. Come here, boy. Come here, boy, I know how to take care of you. Are you flying off already? Don't you be doing this. Don't you be doing this. Get down here. No, give me that drumstick. Huh? Now we're aiming for a wing. I don't know how, but we hitched a ride. Give me that wing. Break. Watch. Not me, break. Oh god, hold on. Hey, hitch a ride. booga booga. Touch. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Touch the tail, wait. Woo! Come on. Up, up, and away, bird. Give me your soul. What? This bird is not being cooperative again, guys. We need to be right here. Come on, go fly. Come on, fly. Do we need to break? Okay, I'm gonna break both freaking legs because you are being annoying. Give me that other drumstick. Bro, see, this is the bullshit that is this game. I will say biggest pet peeve, and that it's honestly gonna make this, like, my rating for this game go down like a lot. Give me your soul.
Could always use more frost magic.
Edit, 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 edit. Time to get out of here. No, it's not that. My biggest pet peeve with the game is the hitbox for the damage that is frost. Like, I feel if I am on top of a creature, man, that frost should not be hitting me if it is on the ground. Like, if I'm on the ground with the frost, yes. But if I am standing on the bird, take me back. Did you say burb? Yerb. Bro, I am about to dive into those pretzel bites. Max out my frost mine. I will never have to fight the bird ever again. Maxed out, maxed out. Maxed out, maxed out. I have one more that we need to max out, and it's Ice Wall. One of the spells I use the absolute most. Dude, I don't know. I mean, I've done like a day. I've done like maybe 2 days, but not 3. I've not done a 3-day-old pizza before. Oh, these look so good. He gave me an oversized pretzel bite. Oh my god. Cheers.
Never replace it all. How could I have been so careless?
Oh, this is a bad day. This is a very bad day. That. Fuck, the cheese is everywhere. Ah! bro. And then when it gets later and everybody else pops in, they're all gonna talk about stuffed crust, and I'm gonna be like, you guys. You guys, you guys, you guys. Final note. It seems the glass tail needs to be stunned for the locust to truly open. Perhaps there is a way to take advantage of its penchant for leaping recklessly at distant enemies when enraged. Bro, that one's gonna be such a hard one to get maxed. Okay, we gotta go to the keep in the bastion. We have another loom gate there that we're gonna grab as well. So we have an energy drink just in case. Who be you? Look at how sexy we look in this matching armor, though. It looks so good. Especially when we have flame. So very, very sexy. We got to go to the keep. Do. We're almost there. Of course you're here. I don't want to fight you. You have nothing I need. Don't ruin my party. Don't ruin my party. You're gonna ruin my party. I just know it. Ow. My ass. Ah! You played the finals a good bit today? Ooh. How did that go? Oh, we found it. But now, how do we get there? Geronimo.
Should be a drop somewhere around here.
Spalty. Buddy. Question. Did you ever play a no trio? Or is it just sitting in your backlog? I have a feeling like it's just sitting in your backlog. I was thinking about maybe picking it up.
Drops must be completed.
But I don't know. I don't know if I want to pick that up. Or, okay, so I was thinking I could pick that up. And then Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2, I think, let me double check. I think I had on PS3.
3 supply drops. Not a lot.
If I have them on PS3, I might just
I can help with that.
lay them there. I don't remember if those were one of my games that I had on PS3. I've got Space Marine. I do not. I thought I had them on something. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get that or if I want to get Force Unleashed. It's like I kind of want to play Force Unleashed. Nope. Hearts of bites. Ow, it all burns. October 19th of last year. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth because I was looking at how long the Force Unleashed is, and I was like, oh, hell, it's only like 10 hours per. I'm like, dude, if it's 20 hours for both games, I could definitely cover both of those during a weekend.
It looks like the recorded minutes of the meetings that took place here. The last one is dated roughly 26 years ago.
What was it about?
Like, I could easily cover both of those. But at the same time, I kind of want to wait until they're on sale because it's like, oof, 20 bucks. I don't know if I want to spend 20 bucks on something that old. Cover samples of cipher writing from the supply drops and assemble the runner's cipher codex with the lane. From the supply drops. What supply drops?
Due to something they blotted over with ink. And the military commander should execute a defensive mission in silence.
I did. Recover samples of ciphered writing from the supply drops, then assemble the runner's cipher codex with a lane. Where is... Do we know where supply drops are? Okay, where would our other Loom gate be here? I feel like it'd be up by me. Chicken butt. I knew you were gonna like having that back. That's why you were like, it'd be really beneficial for me to be able to have mod on both. And I was like, yeah, but I know how much fun you had, so I'm not undoing it. Please stop abusing me. Misa did nothing wrong. Misa just existing. Where? Ooh, a sandwich. I have pretzel bites that I could definitely tell I waited a little too long to eat because they are not soft anymore. Terrible. Absolutely awful. How dare you abuse that poor man? Yeah, I'm not here for you. You can fit as much as you want. I am not here for you. Let's see, this is the one that I have. Where is the other? Yong. Oh, it's probably when I first entered the zone over here, and I just forgot to unlock it. Because your boy was like, "Oh, new zone, let's go check it out." And then I ran around, checked it out. Probably pulled a complete noob move and didn't register the fucking loom gate. Ooh, that's bad. That's very. Ooh, I caught myself. Oh!
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
Falling is just instant death. Hey, I earned reward points for falling to my death. Thank you. I don't know what sort of fucking supply drops we're looking for. I really don't. How many reward points do I have? 1,302. Whatever that means. And 63 days ago. Jesus. No, it does not. I was just messing with you. 76,996 gamer score. Why do I have a 6 in my gamer score? I don't like it. I believe I can fly. Okay, we made it. I believe I can. Oh!
That's as far as I can push the scry.
I don't.
That's as
Motherfucker.
Hold on.
Bro, how am I supposed to get back to like where I first entered the zone? It's like I have to go to the previous zone to go to this zone, and then I'm not doing all that. I should be able to easily just go back to where we first entered. Today was leg day. So, will the real Cloud Omega remain seated? Because I ain't moving for shit this weekend. Pick him up. Yeet. I believe I can fly. Wait for my stamina. I believe I can touch the sky. That's what I've always done, man. I've always done leg day on Friday. Because one, it's normally the best time for a cheat meal because you're more susceptible on going out on a Friday than you are on a Wednesday. And then yeah, I don't know, it's just what I've always done. There's no loom gate when you first enter the zone. Really? 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 Yeah. Wait, yeah. Hey, you son of a bitch. Take a plant. Disappear. Oh, he tried getting one last arrow in and he failed. Where the fuck is this other loom gate? Oh my god. I would like to know what this other fucking loom gate is. That's literally what I would like to do. And I would also like to know what these fucking supply drops look like. What am I doing? What am I looking for? I don't know. But I mean, when I think of a supply drop, I think of like that shit in Cyberpunk, you know, the care packages that have red smoke that I go and I loot. That's what I think of. I feel like that is not in this game. Burn it. That is trees. How am I not burning? Okay. Now what's the point of freeing the statue? Break it? I don't know. Oh dear Lord. Brett, buddy. Brett, buddy. You are a little young for dad jokes. Are you wearing New Balance? Bro, if you're wearing New Balance, we're gonna have to have a discussion. there is a thing there. I have every asshole wanting to say hi to me. And the boss. Does anybody know where the loom gate is? Oh, fudge. I don't see it. Oh god. Oh god. Buddy. It wasn't a good fit. Haha, he can't get down here. Let me in here. What the fuck? Why did the whale blush? Saw the ocean's bottom. Bruh, just why? Who comes up with these and why? Cringe. Nothing, they're on the house. We're in combat. Oh. Whoa, this way! Yeet. Yeet. Bro, why? Bro, why? Address. I feel like this is gonna take me to somewhere I've already been.
Some sort of access beneath the keep.
Garrison bunker, what? Logistics, oh my god.
Military workshop for enchanters.
The Enclave never used magic to expand its borders, but had to defend itself.
Against nations that thought otherwise.
Exactly.
Burn. The window. Whoa. Ouch. Look at that. Ouch. Give me all the loots. Which one's gonna know if they have square root, bruh?
Research notes from about 40 years ago. Probably from an enchanter that... worked here.
I don't know what quest I'm even doing right now.
Degradation. Looks like there was an expected and normal amount of degradation observed in the arcs following the surge. But once the arcs start killing civilians, it says this is a systemic failure. What could that mean?
It means the Arks weren't sent to attack us as a means of defense.
They've lost control over them.
A final note scrawled on the cover page. The Archons will be no use in Asylum's execution.
I'm done for today.
Brynn, all these documents you've collected, you're not able to piece together what Asylum is if you find out where that key swatch leads.
That's my next move, then.
We need to go to... This is the new zone. I heard a lot of them. Did I need to go to upper or lower? Okay. We can go to upper. Upper is just a drought. I think it said the spire. Kind of excited to try this. I got a Celsius Blue Crush. Sparkling blue raspberry. Sounds good. I like they have a dragonberry one.
It would be so much
And the dragonberry one is really good. It's like strawberry dragon fruit. Your boy's a sucker for dragon fruit. Like the old Red Bull.
absorbing it.
The old Red Bull that they had, the green one. Dragon fruit, that was so good. And then they got rid of it because why keep something that's good? Just why? The new green one fucking sucks. Bleh. And you know what? And you know what? I pity the fool. Okay, search the records and the spire and upward. Like maybe here?
Impressive building. heard the Enclave liked to keep extensive records. It's a lawkeeper's dream. Let's see if we can find a registry of Maker's sigils.
Haha, you're stuck. And haha, you shot your own buddy because you suck. I mean, it fits for its price point.
This looks like some kind
I changed like my initial review, my initial like,
probably from the
what was it, stream 2 or 3, I was like, ooh, this game's a 10 out of 10. I changed that. I'd say like 8.5. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, it's cool, it's fun, I'm having fun with it, but there's just some minor things that I feel they need to change. Oh, avowed hands down. Which do you like watching more?
Looks like a tabulation of some
Well, now I'm asking you,
to me to
which do you prefer watching?
According to these dates, they stayed in Denefron for years.
Dude, especially with that fucking sword I found, dude. I almost changed the stream today to that. Because I was like, dude, that fucking sword I found is so fucking busted and OP. And I wanted to try out the 10% HP gains. I was like, dude, we were fucking running through camps and shit with 3% HP gains on kills. Could you imagine how much we will run through with 10% HP gains? We are going to make the game our bitch with that. Geronimo! Okay, I'm done. Okay, so where's the fourth one? All three were here. Now where's the fourth? The fourth is eluding us. We checked in there. Is it this way? Oh, it's probably up this way. It's definitely gotta be up this way, because, you know, that would make sense. A kinetic two-hand? Bro, we're gonna have to make it.
Sigils. Ah, found it. Creator is listed here as Lucia de Crassus. 2 registered workshops.
I believe you can fly.
Dangerous materials. She must have had some pull before the surge.
But yeah, no, man, for 40 bucks, like this, it's definitely worth it.
That's where I found
It's worth every
the
penny.
workings of Archons.
I run Elder Crisis, in fact.
And I didn't see much else of note there. So I'd say we can tick that box.
Ha, 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 ha.
To the other,
My sacrifice doesn't matter anymore because I no longer have Netflix.
better wear something warm.
I think it's important.
So you can't make that joke anymore. Ha 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 ha.
A lot of damage this high up.
He 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 he. Damn, man. I'm like Spider-Man. I want to go check out this new fucking sword, dude. A kinetic greatsword. Sounds badass. Oh, I want one more pretzel bite.
Find a registry and make her sigils.
Hell yeah. My legs are sore. Okay, so hold on. What was this? This is at 157, right? Okay.
Swing hard.
$148, bro. We're losing so much damage. It's like 9 points. How can we make you better? I don't know. This still looks crazy. We're still gonna craft it. Oh, I think I know. Hold up. Great sword with mobility?
Yet elegant.
There we go. 157. Hell yeah. I mean, this great sword definitely looks a hell of a lot better than this one, but dude, it comes out in 7 days. 7 fucking days. Bro, a week from now, I'm gonna be on fucking vacation, and nothing else is going to exist. Which is why I need to rush through these. Nothing else matters. Yes, basically. So I looked at a walkthrough of this game because I was like, okay, I don't really care. I mean, it's a good game, but I don't really care. I just want to see how far I am. So it's Act 2, which is what we're in. Once I complete this, and this. It completes Act 2. And then Act 3 is one, it's literally one main story quest. And then you go into the, I think the final act. I think there's only 4. Proof of conspiracy. So we need to go to Poldervale and Dredger's Mire. Poldervale, which is to our left. So like, we should be getting near the end. Bro, that's so fucking cool. I like that so much better than the frost one. I mean, the frost one was pretty sick, but anti-grav on a greatsword. Oh. Tum tum papa. Okay, so Polder Veil. Search Lucia's workshop of Holy Rail. Well, we have fire. Burn everything down. Where's her workshop? Oh, yeah, I actually need that guy. Oh, he sees me. I don't know where her workshop is, folks. Found it.
Almost certainly why things are frozen over.
Malfunctioning then.
Indisputably. The ice buildup must be causing a cyclical localized reaction.
Burn.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
Good idea. Swampy environs and intense cold is bad even for enclave parchment. Best to lower the risk.
Ah. Oh, motherfucker. What just happened? Oh.
There. Already warming up. Hope I didn't damage the priceless artifact too much.
Can't make an omelet, as they say.
A lot of this.
Okay. Do you want me to whoop your ass? I'm about to come over there and whoop that ass.
Materials. That's how you visualize
Yeet.
it.
Yeet. And yeet.
These have to be from Lucia. She mentions a flood in the later passages.
Sev and I together with them. Thought we can learn
Why am I crawling on the fucking ground? Make no sense. Zug, 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 zug. Spalty. Oh, I caught Tom before he had butted me. Oh god. Brother. Woohoo! Oh, I burned the main. Look at that. Let's go and hop off. I need to hop up here. Whoop. Hold on for dear life. I needed to like hit something. We burned the main. The main is gone. So now we just have to find out how to get this bitch's soul. Hey bitch, how do I get your soul? Fuck, I missed. Woohoo! Spalty, 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 Spalty. What episode of Shangri-La? Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Come chase after me, come on. You angy, you know you want to. You so angy. Hey, puppy, puppy, fetch. Here, I got another one for you, fetch. Woo! Here, puppy, puppy, puppy. Here, puppy, puppy. Come on. I need you to headbutt a tree. Nope. You're hurting yourself doing that, you know. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There's our opening. Get up there. Get up there. Give me your soul. Dude, his conditions are ridiculous. So you have to burn all of his mains. You have to break all of his crystals, and then you have to make him headbutt it like a hard surface to get stunned. And then his soul can be stolen. Okay, so console done. I still don't know what the fuck the supply drops are. Complete the cipher, so I can't complete. This is done, but can't complete it until the cipher's done. So it looks like we're heading back. Ooh, what's this? Wop, wop, wop. Bitch. Here, take that back. Take that back. Have a tree. Whee! Spalty. I was trying to talk Shangri-La with you. So I just need one more and then that's mastered.
Any luck with the materials we gathered from Lucia's workshops?
Yes. I'll let Sev fill you in.
We started with the book, which was painfully
So
dry.
Brett, did you watch past episode 1 on Edgerunner?
Unsurprising. The Enclave was notoriously tight-lipped about the construction of the arcs.
The book was still useful, as it contained a number of craft-specific terms, shorthands and annotations, all critical. Referencing the book
Is it
clarified
like,
the notes.
no?
Without it, they bordered on deranged rant, especially at the end.
Sort of a window into her thinking.
We suspect Lucia spent a long time in isolation while working on these.
She covered many topics, but the most prominent was her work into the flood.
What the? You're asking me a Star Wars question when I was asking you a question.
Who exactly was Lucia? It seems like she had a lot going on.
Brilliant, but disturbed. She harbored a severe hatred of Enclave leadership, bordering on obsession.
Reams of fiercely colorful text, just to say some very rude things.
This fucking guy.
Especially about
This
the eye, their
fucking
leader.
guy.
She was also, at one point, one of the most respected
I
enchanters.
was asking you
She
if
worked
you
on
ever
something she
watched
refused to
past
name,
episode
but
1 on
clearly
Edge
gave some
Runners.
difference to the Enclave itself. Called it the source of all our problems.
Sadly, she only danced around that subject and never offered details.
I'm pretty sure I already know the answer. We're on the weekend,
we know
bud.
The Hearthsiders spent years
You're
working
choosing
with everyone after the surge. Why do we think Lucia ended
to
up
wait?
so far from the capital?
It's evident she disagreed with the leaders of the Enclave and gathered others around her.
Also, how have you been
There's
enjoying
talk of
the
several
Terminator
meetings taking
series?
place in the Maya, most likely to be away from prying eyes.
Called her group the Verdant Minds. Very planty.
I like it. It's poetic.
Her workshop was a little brisk, even for my tastes. Any idea why?
She was
You like the
fascinated with
game?
Enclave technology, specifically the dismantling, disruption.
Do you agree with what I'm saying though, or like what I said about it, like that the writing isn't all there, the dialogue is kind of like,
When the effect is accidentally concentrated, it can be quite intense. We suspect she was experimenting with the aerolith in relation to the floods. She predicted their start.
How do those devices I found with her mark on them tie into all of this?
In her
Well,
final
he's not
notes,
in
her
it.
obsession shifted
This
from
is-
leadership to the
at least I
miasma
don't think
flood.
he is.
She
At least not
determined to
yet.
find a way to stop it. On one hand, she looked to the aeroliths as a mitigation. Could they repel the miasma?
In the end, her answer was no. And so she turned to
At least not
destruction.
yet.
We think the arcs were tests. Could she shut them down?
And if so, could she shut down something larger?
She was clearly successful at least once. Maybe twice if we count the one outside the Veil.
Indeed, and when we're doing more general questions, that is what we must talk about.
All intriguing information. But we should focus on the flood. Does she have an answer for us?
Partially.
Ooh.
This is the design.
Her research led her to one conclusion: to stop the floods. She needed to disrupt a barrier of some sort. The frustrating thing is that she never explains what barrier or where it could be found.
She assumed,
Oh my god, that's it.
that anyone else reading it would know what she was talking about.
Her design is detailed and specific.
Dude, Force Unleashed only
Device
had
will create
9
bursts of flow of
missions.
magic and enchanted objects, disrupting
Oh
them
my
for a time.
god.
We think the devices we found on the arcs were prototypes, small experiments to determine efficacy and duration.
So what's the catch? If the floods are still happening, clearly she didn't build one.
Lucia's thimble, as she calls it, requires some highly specialized components. It has to withstand considerable magical flow. far more than what's produced by an arc.
Well, at least Force Unleashed 2 is 18 missions, so that's double of the first game.
Build a scale model of an aqueduct doesn't mean the real thing can support its own.
I don't know, I think the writing is just
And it is a very big if. We could find those components, we could construct Lucia's thimble. We have the expertise.
We'll find them. It's just a matter of time.
I only hope we have enough.
The other thing we'll need is a source of magical flame. Solar's mantle won't be enough by itself.
I can handle that part easily. Okay, so we have clear next steps. Just one more thing. What happened to Lucia?
The flood. Our best guess, at any rate. There's no sign of her.
Day 10 afternoon, okay. Oh, I already had it.
Yes, and if the R is with the numbers of false increment that just indicates spaces. Ah!
Got it?
Because you slept too much, buddy. That's what happens if you sleep too much.
Good.
That's why I go
We
for
need all the information we can get.
And
not that
valuable
much.
insight into post-surge society that developed here.
That's why I go for like 4 to 6 hours. Couldn't tell you, bud. Don't remember. Probably on a weekend.
Well, Codebreakers, how are we feeling?
Satisfied. We have enjoyed reasonable success.
That's Lane's way of saying they crushed it.
Notes being passed between a brother and sister.
I don't remember
quite
what
candid
weekend.
and
It probably just
dissatisfied.
it would have been on a
In
weekend.
particular with their boss, who they refer to as the Grumple.
The Grumple?
A Renlund myth, where ill-behaved children would be gathered up in a sack and tossed into the river to drown at the end of the year.
Bye.
The Grumple, yes. Renlund fables prominently.
And the thing
feature
is
drowning as
like
punishment for
you can
children.
always tell.
The myth has fallen out of favor in recent
You can
decades,
always
though.
tell when I get
When
like too
society
much
is
sleep
less
because I'll have
forgiving of
like really bad
flights
bags
of
under my eyes.
fancy.
So like this
The
is like
Really?
Really.
Moving swiftly on.
4
What else
hours
did
of
the doc
sleep,
say?
Remember that ominous note?
and I don't look as tired as if I were to get 8 to 10 hours of
From the
sleep.
context provided by our hauler, we now
If I get 8 to 10 hours of sleep,
number
dude,
of
I look
Hearthsiders
like I
survived the
slept like
surge.
2 hours.
But only just surviving. They relied on the runner-hauler teams. But supplies consistently went missing. There is also a sense that the Enclave...
I used to sleep like that when I was younger.
The floods.
I used to be able to sleep like
Thin, the supply teams were falling under suspicion. of
anywhere
stealing.
between 8 to 12
This
hours, no
corresponded with the
problem.
entirely reasonable, if exhausting, plan of overperforming.
I've done that job, Lane. Sometimes you just need to prove the ass in charge wrong.
Indeed, they collected.
It's
a
'cause you're
cache
getting
of
too
rare
much
items they were
sleep.
planning to
That's
turn in when they
why.
felt its size
Too
and value
much
erased any suspicion.
sleep.
Do we know if they turned it in?
No, but we know what it was. Or is.
And that's where I come in.
Yeah, man. It's like we're gonna add more. We're gonna add more to this. I don't want to go to the new zone until after. I don't want to deal with miasma. Fuck, we're dealing with miasma. Fuck. Tattered. Search for the large cache below the tattered mantle. Where's the tattered mantle? Okay, so I want to go to the perch. We've never entered a zone with miasma, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, okay. It's just that. That's not bad. Ooh. Divinity in the breeze. Geronimo. I see loot. Okay. Search for the large cachet below the tattered mantle. Fuck. Hey, it was leg day, so instead of doing pizza, I got Culver's, and instead of doing a drink, I did a concrete mixer. So I was like, it's fucking leg day. Okay, how do I get down here? Because this miasma is gonna fucking kill me. It was bussin'. Oh. It was bussin'. I don't know how to get down there. I wish I could do something with the fucking miasma and like get it the fuck out of here. Maybe down here? Woohoo! No, I almost lost that. Bro, there's so much here. Fuck. Do it all. How is Katie doing, Spalt? She's still doing good, I hope. I am taking you with me, and you are gonna have a very nice fall. Who else wants to go with me? You wanna go with me? Come on. Taking my puppy for a walk. Yeet. Damn, bro, so much loot. Shiny.
Everything all right?
Yeah. There's just so much. Oh. And a letter. Encoded like the others. Can't wait to write it out.
Yes. I kind of yeeted the chihuahua. It was barking too much. So I said yeet. I'm just kidding, I would never do that. Nani? Nani the fuck? I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. Ah, miasma! Trella! Trella! Ah! 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 You fucking me up! Oh my god, it didn't go. There it goes. How is Trella? Catch a soldier! Yeet. Join your friend. Okay, there it is. How was your day of work? Hopefully it was a lot better than the previous. I had to work extra today. I think I got done at like 6:15, something like that. So I had to work like, well, what time? Well, technically I got out at 4:30, and I worked until 6:15, so almost 2 hours extra. Yes, I feel that.
So, the letter. I'm prepared for bad news.
How did you know?
They were collecting supplies for other survivors. We know someone is out there. The supplies never made it to them. That and the tear stains.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yes, well, there's a lot to cover. We have
So
the cache
I was
itself
late to
and
the
our
stream
Strands
today
tools.
because
We should
I had to
always give you
go
the
to the
high
gym
level
still. I had to hit legs. I got done with legs about 7:15. So it took me about an hour to hit legs. And then came home. I was like, shit, I'm like 15 minutes late. Then I had to shower. I had to eat. And so I didn't start the stream till like 8 o'clock on the dot, I think. So I was like an hour.
Talk to me about the supplies.
They did astonishing work. If I weren't sure they're both gone, I'd hire them.
Indeed, a robust collection, including several enchanted objects we barely recognize.
They had a keen eye for things that could decay and care to preserve them.
You two sound giddy.
If there's one thing Lane and I are passionate about, it's preservation of rare objects.
Okay, that's not bad.
Were there any hints of more of these?
As far as we can tell,
That's
this
not bad.
way,
That's not bad.
their motherlode.
It's
Yeah,
impressive
meanwhile,
one
he's
mother
like,
gathered this
Brett's over
much
here like,
friendly.
he was fashionably late. He wants to give me a hard time about being late, but he was like, in my DMs, he's like, you can take a day off. And I'm like, did he just say take a day off? Does he know that that's not in my vocabulary? What is this day off you are speaking of?
Have you been working your magic, Casmin?
Obviously. Thank you for bringing everything back so carefully.
Anything
I
of note?
probably will be,
Yes,
button.
but let's save that until we've done the other questions.
Mysterious. That's enough about the cache.
Sure.
What did the final
I
note say?
more than likely will be.
Yes, right. It was a farewell. One sibling disappeared. The runner.
I thought the runner of the pair was the one we found.
So did
No
we.
days off mentality. And yeah,
His last
I
message was
more
a
than
farewell
likely
to
will
his
stream.
sister.
Ooh, you know what?
Apparently the Grumpole.
Maybe I'll do a 2
Really?
p.m. stream.
I know, but apparently their boss had been ordered to stop wasting resources on the search.
And so our hauler left this farewell, hoping his sister might find it on the off chance she was alive.
He was going to remove all their other messages so their plan wouldn't be found out.
We postulate he
Personally,
was
if my
on his way
boss
to
asks
do
me to
that.
take a day off,
When
definitely use
When
those days
the
to treat
floods caught
myself.
him.
These people,
Myself well,
however
of
many
cares,
are
just
left,
care.
they've really been through it.
It is.
Not
It
really need our
is.
help.
But
They're still organized and have a command
But-
structure.
your boy likes
but
being
it sounds
busy.
dysfunctional.
I don't. If I didn't do like stuff for YouTube on like my like days off from like work, I don't know what I would do. Like, what? Just sit on the couch and watch anime? Like, I mean, yeah, that sounds fun, but I'd rather just work on YouTube.
Is there anything we could do you think?
I like working
Their
and
story will live on in
being
our
busy.
Did we confirm they weren't actually stealing from the Enclave?
chronicle. The letter seems genuine. I think their plan was to bring in a big haul.
It says a lot about the Hearthsiders. that
We'll
are
see,
simply
dude.
sought to
Like I
steal
said, I didn't go to bed till 3 last night. Well, this morning.
Suspicion tells
And
us dire times,
I woke up at
tightening the screws on their own people.
But bring in a
7?
big load and we
7 or
trust you.
8, somewhere around there.
Doesn't that sound a little?
I think I went to bed at like 3:30.
So you
I don't know,
think
dude. I was up
runners are
early.
No.
Shangri-La was
I
getting
think
so
the
good.
system's dirty,
It's
and
like,
they're just stuck working through it.
I need to go to sleep. Look at the time. Fuck, I really need to go to sleep. This is too good. I can't stop this. Fuck, it's 3 o'clock. I really need to go to sleep.
I'm not going to say
And it was like after every
But do we
episode,
have
I'm
any
like,
sense of who was
I
behind
really
all
need to go to
this?
bed.
The Enclave's leader
I'm just like
was
fighting
young,
myself. I'm
a
like,
first defense.
this is too good. I
Elected
can't
from
stop.
masters of the craft, the High Smith, High Enchanter, and so on. Unfortunately, we don't have any.
And it just so
details about
happened to
their
be like a
direct superior.
5.
I will spare you the name.
It was like, okay, so this episode, it was like blah 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 part 1, episode number like 38 or whatever, 35 part 1, episode 36 part 2, episode 37 part 3. It had 5 parts. I stayed up for 4.5 of them. So I ended up falling asleep, or forcing myself to shut it off midway through the final part.
Let's move on to something else.
Of course.
So, where do we go from
Dude,
here?
it was
Good
so
news.
bad. Like,
Compared notes with Dom.
just
We
back.
found parts that will let us complete Lucia's thimble from those schematics you decoded.
I was like, I was getting so mad at myself, and Luna was just laying next to me like, Dad, what the fuck? Like,
Good job, Brynn.
Indeed.
why are you getting so mad at yourself? Because I need to go to
Raveling the
bed.
shape of what the
But I
post-search
can't.
society looks like in the Enclave. Further, these documents are
And like, that's the
invaluable to
thing. That
historical
is what I
record.
absolutely hate about going to bed to anime, because it always does it to me. It gets fucking good right when I go to sleep. Every fucking time. Every fucking time, dude. Station upgrades. Ooh. So I need 100, 200, 250. Yeah, that's the best MW3, and yes, it is good. So we need 250. There we go. Upgrade the stations. You know, dude, I'm just so torn because it's like I really want to do Force Unleashed, and then I was really looking into Anotria, and I'm like, Anotria would be fun too. But then I was like, ugh. I really don't want to get anything because like Monster Hunter Wilds is like right there. God, these things have how many levels to them? How many levels? I'm guessing level 5's gotta be the last. Ooh, man. What should I get tomorrow for the gym? Okay. It's accurate with Bleach and with Vinland Saga. I don't know. I didn't get that far into Hunter x Hunter, but it's very slow. Same thing with One Piece. One Piece is really slow.
Barely enough to last a fortnight.
At least at the beginning. Fucking beginnings. One Piece, bro, is so rough. I want to love One Piece, but I got to like, what is it, episode like 300, and by the time I got to episode 300, I'm like, fuck, I'm over it. New zone, who this? Yes, Spalty, but you have to agree. You have to agree that the beginning of One Piece is so fucking slow.
Underground.
Barrier almost looks
Like
a veil.
it didn't really like start getting good until
And the panel looks like our scribe. Anyone know
until
what it is?
after like
No idea.
what part, let me look.
Similar design to a scribe.
Enticing and interesting, bro. It's a snooze fest.
Like it interfaces with the room. Could this be the harness?
Dude, I could put One Piece on and I would fall asleep within the first like 2 or 3 minutes.
Sealing away whatever's beyond this barrier. With this discovery and
Like with
everything
where
else
I'm
we've
at
found,
in
I should
One
be able to
Piece,
piece together what Asylum actually
I
was.
could definitely put it on and fall the fuck asleep like right away. Let's see, where am I at One Piece? Are you not on Crunchyroll? You should be on Crunchyroll. Or was I watching it on Hulu? You're on. I was gonna say you were on. Okay, I just didn't see it. Yeah, I'm on Sky Island, dude. I'm on Sky Island, and I feel like that shit is so slow. Nami's alright. Research on asylum with Lion. Oh, so I have to leave. And like, you know, I don't mind slow parts of anime, but it's just like, dude, I got like, what, damn near 200 episodes in, and like the only thing that had me super hyped was Alabasta. That arc was good. I'll give that to him. That one kept me intrigued.
I know we need to discuss the barrier and its potential ties to the flood. But want to give me a rundown of the research first?
Like invest $5 grand with me into a card store, bruh.
Inexplicable spike in casualties.
You don't think it's due to the arcs going hostile?
Well, that may be part of it, but we can't be
Never even
certain due
opened
to the
these.
information blackout. All
I have
we
like
know
30
is that
packs
it nearly
30
wiped
packs
the
of Yu-Gi-Oh
half
cards to
out.
open.
What seems to have saved them was Asylum's execution, a defensive measure that involved sealing the underground behind a magical barrier.
Almost like the Veil.
Exactly like the Veil.
Yeah. 30 packs. 30 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to open. I haven't done it yet. I literally bought a box.
You have failed this city.
Well, so my thought on that was
So
my thought was when I get to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, I was gonna open packs as we streamed it.
A few of the letters you found.
That was my
I
thought.
guess that high-level officials were paranoid. Clearly, not everyone was in favor of this measure, and some might have wished to thwart it.
people like Lucia.
And a dissenting group
Yeah,
known as
dude,
the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Verdant Minds that she had ties to. Though
How you don't know
it's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
entirely unclear
is
what those ties were.
bro.
You said the casualties spiked.
It is.
long after the surge.
I know this is
Can you
probably a
elaborate on
hot
why you
take,
think this?
but
This is truly the thousand
in
dollar question.
my
With the information
opinion,
bracket, I can't find a common
my
linked
opinion,
cause across hundreds of pages.
my
While hostility could
my-
certainly be a factor, clearly
my
numerous wizards were
opinion,
killed by their own defenses.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the
But
superior
recorded
card
notes
game.
from other meetings in the war room illustrate a long period of geological instability following the surge as well. Aftershocks and earthquakes, and well, not to mention the outskirts grew more dangerous each year as the creatures were allowed to breed unculled. But these threats seemed to plateau in the early years after the surge. There is no mention of the spike that resurfaced and prompted Asylum.
That's so strange.
It is.
I was like, Pokemon was cool. I only liked collecting it. I only liked collecting it.
Stanild gave the orders to execute Asylum. Do we know anything else about him?
But yeah,
From the series of
Yu-Gi-Oh,
letters between
dude.
him and the commander, it would seem that at the time he was recently elected.
You just like the look
And judging
of,
from the frequency with which he followed
the
up
look
on
of
commander's
Pokemons
progress
in the,
with Asylum,
bro.
this defensive measure
What do you
was a
mean?
key
Like,
pillar
if you're
in his
talking like
political
card
platform.
design,
he seemed to grow increasingly concerned with his
Bro, the fucking
popularity
Dark
among
Paladin?
civilians in the most
My
recent
favorite fucking card in Yu-Gi-Oh! The design on that thing's nuts.
leveraging
It
a
looks so
security
sick.
crisis to consolidate political influence. Yes, it's incredibly slimy and effective.
Nah, not mine.
Do we know what
Not
happened?
mine.
It would appear that Asylum was executed successfully, so perhaps he is still alive. But until we find the Hearthsiders, we can't know for sure.
Pokemon doesn't. The artwork does not have my heart. I love the monster designs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Way more than I love the Pokemon designs.
It would make sense, wouldn't it? After all, Asylum.
Magic has some fucking crazy ass cards. I think they're even doing like. They've been doing a lot of crazy crossovers with Magic. It's like. I think I saw like. Was it a Nier one? It was either Nier or like Final Fantasy.
And there simply isn't.
Dude, Dragon Ball cards go off.
So,
I've got some Dragon Ball cards.
Trying to take down.
Yes, the very same. She was right, too. It's causing the miasma floods. The raw magic that off-gasses from the veil is what causes the tangles to cluster at its base. In speaking with Dom, we theorized that this second barrier could potentially be doing the same
Dude, I would be
thing.
down to get the
Except
Final
for a
Fantasy
more
Magic set.
pressurized
Dude, that'd be
environment,
sick.
say, within a barrier of kinetic
I don't
magic.
know much about Magic,
Don't
but
get
Final
so
Fantasy
obsessed with
Magic.
raw magic like tangles. We get floods of it.
I would flip shit if I got that.
Asylum's barrier to stop the flood. Now we really need to talk to the others.
Agreed.
It's probably expensive.
All right. Let's go over everything we know so far.
We know that, for a time after the surge, civilians continued to live in Tenebron until they were forced to evacuate the city. We're still not sure the cause.
Wherever the Hearthsiders went, they're still actively sending scouting groups to
These are
scavenge
the
for
just.
supplies.
What? Okay, so there's Dragon Ball, there's One Piece, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, and there's
Also know that a defensive
Magic.
procedure codenamed Asylum sealed access to the Enclave underground.
Any other card games
This
I'm
was done using a barrier almost exactly like the Veil.
Lucia,
any other card games I'm missing here?
ex-Enchantress, opposed Asylum and began working on ways to sabotage it.
Hunter x Hunter and Bleach as
Research
well.
forecasted that the barrier would cause the Enclave to flood with miasma. The very same
I
flood
didn't
that
know
seems to
about
have killed
any of
Lucia
those.
before she was able to finish her thimble.
But we have her
That's right. Brett's a baseball card collector or football
So
card
Lucia's
collector, I
thimble
bet.
is the key to our survival.
It's less a key and more like a magical battering ram.
Whatever works.
What is it, Lane?
It's just, I've pored over all the documents we've compiled, and a concrete link between the evacuation plan and the underground is nowhere to
You
be
didn't know
found.
they made football cards and baseball
Can't shake
cards?
the feeling we're missing
Bro.
something.
I used to collect those when I was younger. You didn't know that you go to Walmart, if you go to like where the Pokemon, if you go to the Pokemon, like where the Pokemon cards are, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, there's baseball cards, there's football cards, I'm pretty sure there's soccer, I'm pretty sure there's NHL. Just the more popular ones are
We
baseball
have
and
different
football.
definitions of fun.
Being a weaver isn't about being certain all the time. It's about taking calculated risks.
And
to
the
carve
cards
a path.
there that you want are
And
rookie
regardless of
cards.
the
Rookie cards are the
Hearthsiders'
ones that normally
Disrupting
are
the
worth
barrier
money.
is the only option to stop the flood.
You're right. I just hope that if we did miss something, it doesn't come back to bite us.
Even if it does, we will handle it.
That settles it. Brynn, it's time to use the thimble.
Really? I don't know, man.
Now that the
Form and function.
I need to make. Okay. We're out. We made that. It's gonna look goofy because I don't care, but we need to do this for an achievement real quick.
Form and function.
I think they do. I cheated.
Thank you for your help with that, Brynn.
Oh, let me see.
You can wear Seb's apprentice hat for one day. Also, Lucia knew what she was doing. This thimble was clearly designed to pair seamlessly with Enclave constructions.
Must be her experience as a high enchantress at work.
Based on Lucia's notes and what we discovered,
Yeah, dude. They got WWE
this
cards.
was custom designed to disrupt Asylum's barrier.
If it can stop the flood.
Bunch on Amazon.
Soon.
They are
Agreed. I
pricey.
don't know how much time we have left.
I think a lot of those are boxes though, and boxes are gonna be pricey. Because you're getting like a bunch of packs. I need to go to these zones and like find all of these schematics. What, collecting WWE cards?
That console that looks like our scry should be the controls for the barrier. The thimble was built to interface with it.
Get two of the card, I think it's called like card guard binders. Do one for WWE and then one for football. Have you noticed that every single achievement we get in this game is a diamond? There he was trying to stop us. We should not have done this. What do we do? What the hell is this? They're going through the loom gate. That upper body strength, man, that's crazy.
Great timing. I owe you one.
You need to come with me. All of you.
All of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Another. Look at that. Unraveled a mighty enchantment. Another diamond.
We mustn't cause a panic.
Sure.
He-
It's not like we had a dire
he's
supply
strong.
shortage on our hands before this happened.
What do I tell the High Enchanter? The guild will want...
Enough. We won't discuss this further. Not in front of our guests. Identify yourselves.
Aurea Harpinay, or Silverbeak, as I'm known among Weaver circles. This is my band, and beside me is our acting point.
Brynn. And you are?
Khan Stunild, Eye of the Enclave.
I'm so
My
sore.
colleagues are the Spindle and the Axle, representatives of the Enchanting and Crafting Guilds. Who sent you?
Sent us?
Tarza? Renland? Udea? The Enclave is the envy of the Maida for its magical prowess. Clearly one of those nations has finally grown a spine and decided to take it for themselves in our moment of weakness.
Moment. No one sent us. We came here by accident.
Moment.
What kind of fool do you take me for? You expect me to believe that you bypassed our veil, infiltrated our loom gates, and breached asylum without a national power backing you?
That's exactly.
That way.
This is a misunderstanding. We're Weavers, like you. There was a brief opportunity to enter the Enclave for the first time in decades, and we took it. Everything we've done since we arrived has been to uncover what happened here after the Surge, and to find you.
If that is true, have you
Ooh.
really known the trouble you've caused?
No.
Ooh, I already have an idea on one of my characters.
27 years ago.
The Surgeborn. They first appeared a little over a decade after the Veil
Or
went up.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Where did they come from?
No one knows. But they arrived in the underworks before making their way to the surface.
Where they left a trail of destruction in their wake and
So-
wreaked havoc on the Enclave.
Causing casualties to rise.
And so
I'm trying
I
to
called
think.
for a retreat here, saving countless lives.
So, do we make waifu for the recording series, or do we make me for the recording series, and we make waifu for stream?
Hey, we can put the Surgeborn back where we found them. What goes out must go in, right?
That is not precisely a fundamental law of nature.
Your actions are irreversible. We no longer have a method to contain the Surgeborn.
You didn't have a
I love
contingency
doing
plan?
this, staying up on weekends and waking up early throughout the weekdays.
Surgeborn or not, we had no choice but to remove the barrier. Though I suppose we owe you thanks for warning us about the floods.
Who warned you?
You did.
Did we? I'll deal with you later.
While we can agree Arakin breached no contact protocol, it has proven to be the right decision.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I normally
The floods
do.
are growing worse, and now they have
I
stopped.
normally stay up, well, I
Even
normally
if
stay up late all the
fixing them
time,
has
but
introduced a new problem.
One my band would be more than happy to help you solve.
Ha! Work together.
Sorry to interrupt, but you mentioned your last name earlier. Any relation to Shireen Harpinay?
She was my mother. You know who she is.
Of course! I mean, before my time, obviously, but she's still renowned in the Enchanting Guild. Her work is remarkable. There's a statue of her in Denevron, you know?
Oh. I can't believe she didn't mention that.
There is so much I'd love to ask you, but for now, Aurea comes from a long bloodline of outstanding and renowned weavers. Shouldn't that buy her band some grace?
I like the long inhale.
Your presence in the outskirts will be tolerated. Nothing more.
What about the Surgeborn?
What about them?
Shouldn't we work together to deal with them?
We could use the help.
The Surgeborn are a problem for anyone in the outskirts, not us. Cassidon's Hold is a fortress.
Man, this guy's a
The
dick.
scouts do head into the outskirts to scavenge for supplies.
Like, no, just leave him be.
Our own precautions. Speaking of, we have pressing matters to attend to.
But
enough. My word is final.
Brynn, the one that led us here is clearly the one that warned us. Try to talk to him before we leave. Maybe he's willing to work with us.
Will do.
Here, Kim. Organized chaos.
I'll never figure this out. If only she were here.
Dude, I like our great sword. It's
Hey,
sick.
Arakim, was it?
oh, just call me Arik.
Well, Arik, I never got a chance to thank you. You know, for grabbing me before I fell to my death.
I think you had it. Besides, I couldn't let you plummet into a chasm. The Eye is pretty peeved with me, but hey, that's just a bonus.
Almost sounds like he's happy. Wonder if he's pleased about our arrival. He doesn't seem angry at us. But the Surgeborn being released, ask why.
So, are you glad we're here?
I'm thrilled you're here.
I have to say, I'm surprised.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for all that cloak and dagger stuff earlier. Khan Stanild had me on strict orders not to make contact with your Weaver band. But it was the right call. From what I just saw, your presence here is having an impact.
How so?
Notice how the Axle took my side against the Eye earlier. That never happens. And the Spindle is as quiet as a mouse most of the time, but not today.
Aha. So these are big changes.
It might not sound like much, but they're excited you're here. Stanild can tell too. That's why he backed down so easily. And that's why I'm glad you're here.
So you're not upset that I breached Asylum, like your colleagues?
I've been pushing to do something about the Surgeborn for years now. Setting them free wasn't great, but sealing them in the underworks indefinitely was never a good solution. Frankly, I think Khan Stanild is just annoyed you undid his one claim to fame. I guarantee he has no plans to do anything about the Surgeborn now that they're free.
You don't think he sees them as a threat?
He's got his head in the sand about a lot of things.
Oh, he said sand. He said it, we gotta do it. Gotta play it. You gotta play it.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
You and the Eye don't seem to get along very well.
What gave it away? The mutual contempt. The Eye doesn't like anyone who shows initiative or challenges him. Unfortunately, those are my main qualities. And I suspect he perceives them.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Spalty's singing.
Will you be in trouble for saving us?
I'd worry if he ever decided to get off his throne and do something about it. But he finds that throne very comfortable.
You seem awfully trusting of us, considering the terrible first impression we've made.
I was spying on you the first time we met, so...
I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s.
Maybe you know everything already then, but have you got any questions for me?
Just one. Why are you here?
Growing up, I saw the Enclave as a symbol of what Weavers lost after the Surge. After all, we have no home to return to, and we're pariahs in most nations. But the longer I'm in here, the more I realize how much your people have lost too, and still stand to lose. I'm here to help, however I can.
That is exactly what I was hoping you'd say. If that's truly what you want, then dealing with the Surgeborn is the first step. Ever since the Veil went up, our people have been in crisis. They've spent so long in it, they're afraid to do what it takes to get out. It doesn't help that some have benefited off that same crisis.
Who?
Who always benefits? The very top. Our leaders are too preoccupied with their own concerns to form a unified front against the Surgeborn.
Such as?
The Spindle is obsessed with getting the Arcs functional again. She believes that will help us regain control. And the Axle is too stressed about our supply shortages right now. But, if their concerns were handled, they could pressure the Eye to finally address the Surgeborn.
That sounds like an opportunity. And are you a representative yourself? Do you have sway?
Representative, yes. Sway? No. I represent the Scouts, meaning I'm at the meetings, but I don't have the title to back me up. The Scouts were once points like you, but our role
What do I think of Snussage?
We were effectively drafted into scavenging for food and supplies. It made sense following the Surge, but it's been years.
It's good with pepperoni and bacon.
We've even been
by itself,
separated from Cassidan's hold, and the
it's mediocre. It's mid.
Anyway, it's the guild leaders who will need to pressure Khan Stanild into dealing with the Surgeborn. That's where my people need your help the most. Then we can start fixing the deeper issues we face.
Sounds like I've got some palms to grease.
Yuck. But yes, I'll come by your camp later. We'll be able to speak more freely there.
What's going on?
What is that about?
The Eye isn't one for idle chit-chat. That's worth watching.
Talk to you back at our camp.
You got it.
Seth, you all right?
No. I mean, yes. I'm fine.
You sure?
Brynn, the rest of us are heading out. See you back at camp.
I got to go.
A tepid welcome complete. So long. What do you need to consult with down here? Spindle's right here.
Excuse me, but Arakim mentioned you're the Spindle, a leading representative for the High Arcanist.
Nope.
Yes,
I'm done.
correct.
I don't want to move.
To formally introduce ourselves. I'm Aurea, as you know. This is Dam, our enchanter, and Brynn, our acting point.
We didn't catch your name earlier. Khan?
Just call me Isla. Is there something I can help you with?
We'd actually like to help you. Apparently you want to restore the Arcs.
Shh! Not so loud. Sorry, that sounds wonderful, but the Eye would be happy about us collaborating.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, you've had it for how long? Feels like you've had it for like 3 weeks, dude. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Come on. You must know better than anyone how integral the arcs are to the Enclave. Why let the Eye's political gains...
Dude, and that's what's gonna happen to me if I get sick. I'll have a fucking cough for like 3 weeks.
And I don't. I do want to fix the arcs. More than anything. I just need you to be quiet.
Hey, we're gonna fix the arcs. Just letting everybody know we're gonna fix the arcs.
When bubbles over and we forget.
It's Dom. He's the one that might forget.
We know that the arcs began malfunctioning after the surge. A select few were even sabotaged. Any idea on what caused the other malfunctions?
Some theories, but nothing solid. Anyone who knew how to create arcs, let alone fix them, died before I was born. I've tinkered with an inactive arc.
That's why I'm, dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be so fucking angry if I get sick.
Arcs pattern. Consider it done.
Brynn's got
just gonna be so angry.
She has a knack for harvesting great archons.
You'll have it in no time.
If you're sure, I certainly would appreciate it. With discretion, of course.
Right.
We've been talking a while. You'd better go.
I had 2 minute grants visibility on which great creature or archon is at the location to search for a great arc. Check the loot and gate menu before leaving on an expedition. Provide any great arc for fresh arc resonance. Consult with Axel? Where the fuck Axel be? The Axel. Birdman.
I am simply telling you, as the foremost leader of the Enclave, that I don't want you getting distracted.
Can you clarify what you mean by that?
Bird woman.
You know exactly what I mean. Eyes down, know your place. Focus on your own problems. Organize your little crafts.
52%. I don't know. Are you on the old phone or the new phone?
To presume you know better than me.
If you have a problem with my performance, you are welcome to gather feedback from the people who elected me. They may have a clearer understanding of what I bring to the table.
We'll continue this conversation later.
Haroon, Khan Arteme, allow me to formally introduce you to Brynn, the Weaver Band's point.
You're the Axel, right? Arakim says you're a good person to know.
I am. My given name is Haroon, as Arakim said, but you may refer to me as Khan Arteme. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, despite the circumstances. And I wish they were better circumstances. The new Surgeborn threat requires us to realign our priorities. Some are a little slower on that than others.
If there's anything we can do to move things
what'd I do?
along, I'm at your disposal.
What did I do?
What about the supply shortage? I've seen her in combat. She's better than any of us.
What's her help look like? I'd prefer if she could avoid unleashing another apocalypse on us.
What did I do?
We didn't bring a lot with us, but if there's anything we can provide to you, our quartermaster, Casmin, will be...
Brett, what'd I do?
A decade working the maiden shipping lanes turned her hard as can't steel.
She sounds lovely. But unfortunately, we're supplying 10,000 people, not 7 weavers and their pack beast. And I doubt you'd have enough on your caravan to make much of a difference. Fortunately, there's a silver lining to your Surgeborn mess that could solve the problem.
Count me in.
Right. With the Surgeborn unleashed, we're anticipating casualties and damage to our facilities. However, there's a restricted area in the underworks that we lost access to decades ago when the Eye sealed it.
Man, I was right. This guy is a dick.
Where the Enclave can conducted its enchantment research, among other projects.
I was
Inside
right.
the Institute lies a significant supply cache. Its contents will be enough to keep us going for the time being.
It started to hit me.
The previous axle left me are accurate, though. There's
Oh
an
man,
additional
it's starting to hit me like the tired spell.
The Surgeborn secure territory by building structures akin to insect hives. The Institute is likely over.
Like normally the key light like helps it, like helps keep me awake.
The
It's like
Surgeborn are a long-standing
bright.
threat to the Enclave.
I wish
But
I
it's
were old
like
enough to
right now
remember
I'm
what it was
like,
to live without the fear of the Surgeborn.
this
As a
is
child,
just a lot of
I sat awake every
talking. This
night
is
worrying
good.
about them.
This is great.
They were terrifying. Knowing what I know now, I should have been even more scared.
I'm sorry you went through that. It must have been horrible.
Thank you.
Brett,
All the more reason to actually do something.
you're
about
not my mother.
Instead of spending our lives cowering behind the walls of our glorious fortress.
You'll hear no disagreement from me. Now that the game board has been upended.
I do have this lovely energy drink that I could drink, or I could save that for
Now the
tomorrow.
asylum is lifted, we should be able to access the loom gates in the Institute again. I'm going to trust you with this key swatch. It's been gathering dust for over 25 years.
Only the Eye would let such a crucial resource sit there for that long.
Yes. If we're clear on everything, I'll get back to work. My list of obligations grows by the minute.
Sorry for
Someone
caring.
has to keep this goddamn fortress running.
But you know what you did, Brett? You know what you did?
You don't know the power of the dark side.
You don't. Dark side. Destroy the Surgeborn hives near expansion. Caravan 36 of the Institute. Consult with Solar. Do we leave? Or is everybody down here now? Of activity. You need to go to bed. You been up since street. You need to go to bed.
Need I remind you that your access
What?
to Cassidy's hold is restricted?
I didn't mean to intrude.
Bad
Would
stream.
you well to mind yourself, newcomer, or risk losing
What?
the privilege of coming to Cassidy's hold entirely?
I am gonna reach my hand through the screen and I'm gonna smack you silly. But you're already silly, so I'd just be smacking you. The heart of innovation known as the Institute is now accessible via the Loom Gate. Two zones, huh? Two zones. Are we down to the last few? I think we're down to the last few zones. Ooh, my calves, buddy. Those are sore. I'm about to get a shit ton of side quests. I am.
What's going on? You look pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just
I'm not getting 99 Drake scales.
Fuck. Ori said we don't need them, but she just doesn't understand. It's dangerous out here, you know? Especially now that these Surgeborn are loose. We need to be prepared for anything. It's just gnawing in the back of my head. Do you think you could do it?
Kaz, You need to tell me what's really going on here.
So,
I want
Brett,
to help, but the
what's up,
drink
buddy?
sales? The Weaver Band is okay. More than okay. We're in the best shape we've been in since we entered the Enclave, now that we've made contact with the Heartsiders. Besides, the caravan is looking pretty full.
Yeah, it's
Not
overflow.
making sense.
I think
Overfull?
I'm insane.
No, of
Too full.
course not.
Too full.
Era's breath. I shouldn't have brought this up.
Overflowing.
You
Yes.
just don't understand. Everyone could die if I
We appreciate all the work and everything you put in just for us.
Whatever this is, please just tell me what's going on.
What do you mean, man?
No.
It's just...
I shouldn't have burdened you. Sorry, just go. But Kaz, I can't talk about this anymore.
The channel is
And I don't think bringing her more stuff
my
I'd
family.
talk to Aurea.
What's going on with the caravan?
What are you talking about?
You've got the shutters closed, even though it's practically bursting with supplies.
Just doing some reorganizing.
Hey, Aurea.
What? Streaming every day?
I'm worried too.
That, I mean, that's...
So is the rest of the
That's
band.
fine.
Let's talk at the archive, privately. I'll join you and Lane in a moment.
All right.
I like streaming every day.
Hey, you all right?
Yes. There's something I should have told you, so I'll just come out and say it. I was born in the Enclave.
How is that possible?
Oh, luck or tragedy, depending on your perspective. Before I was born, my mother and father lived here.
Recording all the time.
But they decided it would be better
Uploading all the
if my mother raised me
time.
with my grandmother
I
at the
make
Great
all my
Art
own
for the first few months of my life.
thumbnails.
So she left with me when I was just a hatchling, with every intention to return.
But the surge happened.
The life I should have had was lost for good. Because of all this, I never knew my father. I don't even know his name.
On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. Check out my gameplay. I wonder how far past 2,500 videos we are. Save. Next schedule. Members only to blah 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 at 10 a.m. Schedule. Do a lot of work. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching.
Is it common for Oberon hatchlings to be raised apart from their fathers?
No, but it is common for extended family to be
2.5k videos in the span of
I come from a long
what, 4
line of
years?
weavers, many of whom traveled in caravans their entire lives. It was apparently quite a shock when my mother fell for a Hearthsider.
2,533 videos.
Childhood on the road. My great aunts and my grandmother made me who I am.
So if we take, let's do some math here.
It's natural to wonder about him.
I suppose.
So let's take 2533 divided. Well, no, hold on. Let's do. Yeah. So if we take my total videos divided by 1,460 days, that is you round up, that is 2 videos a day.
Isn't it a little strange your mother never told you his name?
She was separated from him so suddenly. She had no chance to say goodbye. My mother's a strong woman, but whenever I asked about him as a child, she could only manage a few words before her face would crumble. She found it too painful to discuss, and I never wanted
And I mean,
to cry.
technically, it hasn't been 4 years yet.
I
Like,
can't help but wish I knew who he was.
and if you want to get really technical, yes, I made the channel in March, but I didn't start uploading to it until like six to 7 months after I created it. Nyom, playlist. Nyom, 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 nyom. Oh, very first video ever. Remnant from the Ashes. Let's play part 1. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. What was my first Let's Play series that I started getting a grip on what I was doing? Hellblade? Dude, I covered Hellblade 3 years ago, bro. I remember playing Hellblade. You watched what? You watched what?
Does your
My first
family
Let's Play
have something to
series?
do with your attachment to the Enclave?
Being here has meant a
Dude,
lot
it probably
to me.
sounded like shit. I didn't know what to do with sound. I didn't know
Very
what to
different from
do
what I expected.
like
Meeting the
OBS.
Hearthsiders was a lifelong dream. But the circumstances of our encounter? Not what I'd envisioned.
Knowing now that this is your birthplace?
It wasn't
I
even a
see
full
why that
playthrough
would be
though.
disheartening.
This was meant to be my home, after all.
This
It wasn't even a full
definitely
playthrough. It was just like
a twist.
9 episodes. And then
feel like
I
you could have told me
went
sooner.
back with Moss and played it.
I'm sorry for that. You need to be able to trust me.
So why hide it?
Talking about difficult and private matters is not my strong suit. And frankly, I rarely see the point in dwelling on the past.
I guess you and your mother have that in common.
You might be right.
So, we're going to find out who your father was.
No, I think my biggest annoyance of like looking back at like my old stuff
And where to start?
was like my Mass
I
Effect
had an idea
playthrough.
myself. The spindle mentioned a statue of my mother.
Every episode was an hour, and I'm like, oh, dude. Hour 2 minutes, hour 19, hour 43, hour 12, hour 9, hour 11, hour 10. Then one random 20-minute, and then an hour 43. It's like,
Since she was one herself, is it so cruel to
Jesus.
think she might have meant that literally?
Maybe not. I can scope out the statues in Upper Denevron for a resemblance, if that's what you want.
Good. And thank you.
I think when I really started getting a grasp on stuff was probably my Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I mean, I'd have random 47 minutes, a few random 50, one that was an hour. It was I was getting better. Yeah, now it's like, dude, I'll sit there and be like, watching OBS. Okay, 15 minutes, we're good. And then like, I'll hit the next cutscene. 25 minutes, okay, we're good. We got like 5 to 10 more minutes. Okay, there we go. 35 minutes, perfect. I will just sit there and just be like staring at the timer on OBS.
Able to repurpose the carapace more than just loom gates. Purely theoretical right now, but I'm contemplating tangle-resistant gear, or even a protective layer around the caravan.
Dom, I'm a little busy trying to look over these Tarmakine schematics again. Do you mind coming back later?
Oh, okay. You're right. We can discuss theoretical magic anytime. I'll leave you to your work.
Oh. Hey, Brynn.
Everything all right? Things between you and Dom seem off lately.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not sure he understands what my work on the Tarmakine smithing.
What's the longest you ever recorded a video?
Have you told him how you're feeling?
It feels
I don't know.
He's so wrapped up in his own discoveries that he's not hearing me.
He is easily distracted, but maybe you should try again. If there's one thing I know about Dom, it's
I mean, one of the Mass Effect episodes was an hour and 43 minutes.
Why isn't he asking about them? Sorry, this isn't on you. I'm just frustrated. I need to do more than just tell him what Tarmakine means to me.
How so?
I need to show him. By investigating Tarmakine,
I'd say that'd probably be it.
maybe
Hour
I can
43.
make some headway on restoring these techniques. Then he'll understand.
Hey, I'm always down to
Oh, what'd you
investigate
do?
knowledge, especially
You fucked something up. Way to go.
Of course. Amazing. I'll ask the Axel if she knows anything about Tarmakine smithing in the Enclave.
Great idea. I'll meet you at Cassidon's Hold.
Being annoying, I say I'm bubbled up.
When's the last time anyone saw her sleep?
Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's that episode of Mass Effect. Hour and 43 is probably my longest video. I mean, stream. It's Final Fantasy 14.
How are you settling in, Eric? Things going well?
Good. Yeah, they're fine.
Just good?
No, not really.
So much talking.
Something's going on at the hold, and it's making the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. The Eye publicly scorched you for opening up Asylum, and yet I've heard him telling the Spindle that this could be a good thing. Meanwhile, the runners are stretched
Like, I
paper thin keeping
think.
supplies moving.
Let me see.
Which, of course, leaves my people no time to deal with actual
Search
threats.
playlist.
Sounds like you could use some help. What's the problem?
Well, I mean, we had a couple long streams with Grand Blue. We had that 8.5 hour with Grand
The
Blue.
Spitfires, a particularly aggressive group, seems set on spreading through Denevron. In particular, they're building nests in some areas I was hoping to use as training grounds, but we had to pull out due to the risk.
Would the areas be safe if I took care of the nests?
Yes.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go to bed to this too. Like, what
They
the
will turn
fuck?
brittle if you get them cold enough.
Consider it done. Anything else?
Maybe an odd request. Could you ask Oreo if I could power the
Ten-
sword while you're tackling them?
10.5 hours.
I feel like I have a lot to learn from Oreo and how she
Bro,
works with
I
you.
was at that.
And it's strangely intimidating to admit that to her directly.
She is a force of nature. I get it. I'll ask.
Oh, what? So yeah, Final Fantasy 14. We were making the endgame push on Realm Reborn. I don't know. Realm Reborn. We were at 167 subscribers back then. Damn. Consult. That means talking.
It's safe to say Casmin hasn't been acting like herself. She's always been tightly wound, but this is something else.
Brynn, she seems more open with you than most. Can you describe in detail what's abnormal about her behavior?
She's begging me for more supplies, even though the caravan is chock full.
Not that we could tell, because she's covered it up.
More than that, she just seems distressed. She's always talking about worst-case scenarios, and lately it's like
What's
she's
fault?
convinced we're all going to die.
I have heard rumors of abnormal behavior.
I've been waiting on you, dog.
That could be linked to this.
What kind of rumors?
In polytheistic beliefs that are pervasive in the southern part of the Maida, there is an affliction known as Ira's plague.
I want
The
Evil
sufferer is
Within
haunted
too,
by
buddy.
twisted visions of death and pain. The goddess of justice, Ira, won't allow the sufferer inner peace until they repent through scrupulosity.
Scrupulosity? What is that exactly?
Oh, my apologies. I forget most people don't follow UD in eschatological study. Scrupulosity can be best described as
Unless if you're talking like a game that we can actually play together.
to do. For example, if Casmin is plagued by relentless images of our band dying from exposure,
she might send our point out over and over again to retrieve supplies.
Yes, in order to dispel the horrific visions.
Are you seriously suggesting Casmin is... what? Possessed?
Of course not. I'm confident that this is merely a...
Oh, we had 77,000, boys. We had 77,000. What do we got on sale? What do we got on sale? Let's see. What we got on sale that we can play together. Spalt. Saints Row the 3rd remastered, buddy. That would be so funny. Oh my god, Spalty's running at me with a penetrator. Oh shit. Saints Row the 3rd was the good one. Was the 3rd one was the best one. I don't really like any of the others. I want to see what they've got. Four was the superpowers was a little a little much. It's like Grand Theft Auto. Ooh, the Gat Out of Hell was fun. The penetrator, bro. Is literally what I just said. The giant dildo sword. The penetrator. Yes. That, or there's always BL3. I need to get a BL3 playthrough before BL4 comes out. And your boy would be down to demolish BL3 because it's a comfort game of mine. BL3. And I do have, I think, everything on an Xbox or Borderlands 3. That, or there's always Remnant 2. I need to do Remnant 2. There's a lot that I need to do still. And, you know, if I just hurried up and did Warhammer Space Marine 1, you and I could go through Space Marine 2. Where's like the deals for you? That's what we want. We want deals for you. Greedfall. See, I did not like this Saints Row. This Saints Row was kind of poopy. Spalty buddy, 24-hour stream of us playing Squirrel with a Gun. when I justify spending money on a game that I'm gonna play once.
Casmin grew up with a strict Ashar mother. You're right, she did. It's possible Casmin's affliction was a point of shame or contention between them. Perhaps she fears rejection if she shares her experience with us.
Buddy, I don't like putting money into a game I'm gonna play one time and then never touch again.
Kashar, what does Era's plague have to do with them?
While most see Kashar as a celebrated merging of the two cultures, some fringe sects disagree. They believe the wider lineage simply leads to more ancestral sin that must be atoned. And thus, only
All this talking, dude. All this talking. This is getting...
Where do you land?
The concept of impure lineage is clearly hogwash. But I suspect the affliction could somehow correlate to the Kashar's unique physiology.
All right. Casmin is suffering. We need to do something.
That or Spalty, that's around the corner, dude.
As I said, this is likely
Monster Hunter Wilds is around the corner.
that has been stigmatized by religion. A scientific explanation must exist, and thankfully, we are in the heart of progressive thinking.
You think the Enclave could have done research on this?
Makes sense. Where should I start looking?
The steps in the upper city is where I'd start. Between the main building of the spire and the atrium used to stand a school for alchemists. from your explorations, the surge hit that area pretty hard, but some of the building may still be standing.
Great. What am I looking for?
Maybe the name of someone who suffered like Casmin, or a healer who treated the condition.
Damn, I brought up Monster Hunter Wilds and Spalty didn't say nothing about collabing on it.
Is wildly misunderstood across the Maida. If we could find a treatment, it could
Wow,
help more than Casmin.
Spalt.
You're right. I'll start with the steps, then expand my search.
Consult. Examine the statues of heroic weavers in upper here. Consult with Aurea. Dude, oh my god. So talking. Consult, consult, consult. About to title this consult. It's the consult stream.
Hi, Aurea. I am here on behalf of Arakim.
That's weirdly formal. Everything all right?
He finds you intimidating. Personally, I don't see it, but I thought I'd be extra polite for his sake.
He does. Good. What does he want?
He's wondering if he could power the scry while I run an errand for him. He's hoping you'll give him tips.
Happily. But feel free to tell him I was a bit scary, to keep him on his toes.
Okay, Spalt. I might have another idea too.
When you slept?
I'm fine.
I might have two possible ideas. Okay, Spalt, what do you think of... I have a couple games that I'm thinking. What do you think of either Lost Ark, New World, or Grim Dawn? Yeah, it's because I told you good things. Wait, is this multiplayer? I want to see if this is two-player. Oh, I have the second one too. They're both single player, damn it. I was gonna say we could do Pillars of Eternity because I'm kind of intrigued on Pillars of Eternity since it's the same universe as Avowed. So like I've been like wanting to learn more about the universe.
Good news. Ori is absolutely willing to give you pointers on the scry. She joked I should play up her scary side, but honestly, she's an incredible mentor. You'll be fine.
Have you ever played
I've
Pillars of
coordinated
Eternity,
lots of operations from Gasp's
Spalty?
Hold, but I never had much formal training. More self-taught. A chance to learn from someone with decades of experience is an incredible opportunity. I'll be there with you then, when you get close to the nests. They're in the Bastion's yard and Envoy's Landing in Upper Denevron.
Okay, that's done. Assault Axle. And President's Cold.
Brynn, you brought your talented smith. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I was wondering if you might have any information on Tarmakine's smithing practices within the Enclave.
I'm not well versed in Tarmakind myself, but I recall one smith who hoped to make the techniques more widespread prior to the surge. You could try searching the guild district in High Denevron for a registry.
Dude, I don't think I could. I mean, I'd have to be like
The smithing guild also had an extensive
on vacation.
You might find a tome on Tarmakind that could
Maybe
be
if I was on
useful while
vacation,
you're
I could do it. I mean, I wouldn't be able to make it a 24-hour stream, but
your ambition.
because like I would have to do, or I'd obviously have to do the gym, so that's gonna take up at least 2 hours. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped for the gym while I'm on vacation. I'll be getting up 8 a.m. going to the gym while everybody's at work. Bam! I will love it because I won't have to fight for shit. It'll be so good.
Oria's father is unlikely to be a Casil woman. Besides, when it comes to nurturing parental figures, Ramanos's shrewd eye for politics isn't what comes to mind.
Dude, I have so many quests now. Upper Denevron, Upper Denevron. Oh, fuck yeah, they're all the same location. Let's fucking go. Let's just start, like, build district, sure. Wop, wop, wop.
Oria thinks her father could have a statue in the Enclave just like her mother. So, I'm looking for a male Oberon that fits our timeline. The Guild District. I should look for tomes on the Tarmakine smithing style, and a registry of guild members here. Tarmakine Smithing, a compendium on vented metalwork. Solo will love this.
Back to the Smithing Guild Registry. Where the fuck's that at? I don't like that it doesn't tell me where it's at. It just says in this zone. I mean, you would assume in the guild district. I don't know about that one. I think the bubbles will get to him too much. You gotta stay in the guild district. You would think the guild registry what happened? I don't even know what happened. Someone killed him. It's leaving the guild district. How do we know where the guild registry is? I mean, is it wrong for me to think it would be in... Hey, sir, you dropped your shield. You just got knocked the fuck out with your own shield. Okay, so guild district. Like, am I dumb for thinking that the guild registry would be in the guild district? Ooh, loot. Yes, Brett. What's it? I will save you. I will save you. Just to yeet you. Don't worry about it, man. I'm glad I'm here for you. Even if it's just me being goofy and sitting here playing games. Where the fuck is the guild registry? Anybody want to play dodgeball? Now, if you could dodge a wrench. Hey, don't worry about it, man. That was good. That was very good. You don't gotta thank me, man. I just like her being a goofy. Ow, that was my face. Get the fuck out of here. Fatality. Where the fuck is the guild registry? You know? She didn't know. What's this? Urgent manifests. Is so far up there. I have no fucking clue where the guild registry is. I'm no longer in the guild. Oh no, I'm still in the guild district. What to say? I am no longer in the guild district. You yeet. You yeet. I don't know what I've been told. I have no fucking clue where this thing is at. I think I just found it.
This appears to be a registry of smiths. It's dated prior to the retreat to Cassidon's Hold. There's one Tomakite smith, Xavier Nebrail. Looks like he had a workshop in the Iron Walk.
Did I just change quests? Lower Denevron. Geronimo!
Close now. Watch for the flames. They're extra dangerous when the air's this hot. You'll need to freeze the hives. They're spongy and resistant to damage unless you can make them brittle.
That's work with the scribe.
Ow! It fucking burns. This shit's hot. Be gone, Satan! Oh, dude, that reminds me of the Jeff Dunham joke. What was it? Walter? Yeah, Walter. He was like, "Be gone, Satan! Hello, Shamu." You've never heard of Jeff Dunham, bro? He's a ventriloquist comedian. He is fucking hilarious. He's got Jose Jalapeno on a stick. You've never heard of him? Bro, he's so good. Oh, he exploded. Okay, do we have anything else in upper right here? You. And you investigate Era's plague in the steppes. Let's do this one. In the steppes. Well, if I just continue where I was going this way, we can go to the loom gate and then travel to the other portion of this zone. Ouch, it's hot. He's also got, like, he's got a bunch of different puppets. Like, he's got, Jose Jalapeno, he's got Walter, he's got, Ahmed. Ahmed's fucking hilarious. Have a barrel. Oh. Now you just, picking all that stuff up with that shield of yours. Boom. Bro, didn't we just take care of this here? What the fuck? I could have sworn we just took care of this. Zug zug. Give me all the goodies.
As impressive as Auria's lineage may be, we're 200 years off the timeline for Arden to be her father. Not to mention the lack of feathers.
We need to go to the loom gate. Where is the loom gate? This way. Bop, 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 bop. We need the weather steps. Spire, which is next to the steps. Okay, so... Ooh. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. And I'm off Sunday. And then I only have a 4-day work week. Investigate Era's plague. In the steps. Geronimo! Eat us, delete us. This is not this. What? I'm investigating something over here. That's the champion thing. What is over here? I believe.
Not much of this building left, but looks like it's my lucky day. This tome's titled Disordered Thinking and Mental Anguish. Looks thick. An insert says, a herbalist in the market found success treating a variety of patients suffering from these types of afflictions. Better search the market next.
Oh man, what the fuck? These are just fetch me quests, man. Yes, I found the helmet to my armor. Okay, so now we still have what? Oh, fuck. How the hell do I get? I don't know. I don't trust any of it. I really don't trust any of it. I believe. Okay, so now we're just looking for statues. Feel like this is a good place for statues. Woo! What do I plan on watching? Bruh, Shangri-La. Spalty, brother. Never answer me. What episode are you at? I bet it's this one.
This must be the statue of your mother that was spinning.
8? Oh my god, you're so behind.
Enchantresses of her time.
That's a lot to live up to.
I'm on like 38. 38 or 39. Oh no, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm at 41.
Huh. This statue does depict an Oberon, but it's impossible to tell who it is.
Maybe there's another statue that isn't damaged.
I'll keep looking around the city.
Okay, so let's go this way because it's closest. Bro, I got 0 time too. What the fuck? It's called make time. Make it seem like I got all the time in the fucking world, bro. Yes, because I choose for it to be. And because, well, I am the Bastion. I am the Bastion. Yeah, no, no. Switch lists for a week, NBA. And the shoes of death. Oh, dog, I don't like toast as much as you. Yeah, that's because I choose it to be. Yard in the Bastion. Let's do this because that's actually fairly quick. Yeet. Yes. How do they say it in Friends? How does Chandler say it? I didn't say I have stress. I don't have stress. I do not have stress. Not much. Okay. The yard and the Bastion, which is like straight ahead of us. All of these guys annoy me. Yeet. Yeet. Oh fuck, I need this guy too. Get off. I just need to get the crystals on his back. What the fuck was that? Why did I just randomly ragdoll? Face the right way, thank you. See what I'm saying about the hitbox? How stupid it is? Like, I'm on the monster. How is this frost ground freezing me? I gotta burn the main. Okay, the main's gone. Now I gotta get him to angrily headbutt something. How the fuck did you get up there? What? Did that main just grow back on his tail? Come on, get up. I need you to headbutt this tree. I need him to like headbutt or attack something. Come on, you're angry. You son of a bitch. Okay, what other crystals do you have then? Oh, this one. I didn't get this one. Oh, I did. That's broken. So then why didn't it let me... I don't get why. Like, you're stunned. Why can't I take your soul? Everything's broken. All the mains are off. Here he comes. Ow. See, like, he's stunned, but it's not letting me do the soul thing. Completely missed him. I don't have time for you. Damn, dude, what's going on with my sound? Jesus. It has to do with him. Every time I'm near him, he just my sound starts fucking bugging. There it is. Give me your soul. Took long enough. Like, how much do I have to bait this?
That frost strand will be useful.
That it? Yep, that's it. Okay, now back to what we were actually here for.
judging from the size, could have been a root of Archons.
But holy shit, dude.
That should be the last of them. Appreciate the chance to test run your scry.
Hell yeah, let's go. That should be, yeah, that's the last one. Okay, so we can report that in. So now we need to go to the market. That's in a different zone. Look for a statue. We gotta find statues. I didn't want that. I wanted that. I don't remember like where statues are. I don't like statue quests. Cowabunga. Sadi. What the fuck? Hey, what the hell? Hopefully, like, none of these were like those statues I destroyed. Like, I did destroy some statues. No worries, man. Don't worry about it. You gotta go, you gotta go. I was just hoping to wrap up these side quests. So we'll have that completed. We'll have that completed. I'll only have to do 3 more. Don't worry about it. I'm just here, just vibing. Oh, hello, Mr. Badass. Think about down here. This might be where the statues are. Might be, might not. Oh, cute. He thinks his shield was gonna protect him from the fire. go here. We'll turn this stuff in. Bruh, if you're not feeling good, you don't gotta stick around, man. What happened? What time is it anyway? I might only go until like midnight.
Things still good with our Spitfire problem?
All handled. You did great out there.
So, another half hour or so.
Quite the experience. Your scry is not at all what I'm used to. It's better, more vibrant. Anyway, sincerely, thank you for your help. If I need more, I'll know to just ask this time.
Alright, Spelty, you have a nice night, man. Probably see you tomorrow in the Avowed stream. Hell yeah. All of our spells are mastered right now.
Completely independent from Sansa. Brynn's pen.
This is what the armor or the helmet looks like, bruh. Gosh, I can choose the color of the feathers. It's crazy.
Worse than materials, I'd say.
I like to upgrade it. Ooh, I can't upgrade it. So now I just need the arms for it.
That's an intimidating silhouette.
Oh, what do you have now? What? Another quest? You son of a
Brynn.
bitch.
Sorry, was lost in thought. It's this scry thing. It's been bothering me.
You said it felt different from the ones you're used to.
Yours was much more intense than any we have, and I need to know why. Have we overused them? I don't think so. Yours is at least as old and clearly has seen good service.
That does seem strange.
Yeah, I went digging through everything I could find about the scries. I'm sure the Eye has records he won't share with me, or anyone, really. But I still found a lead.
A sudden burst of bureaucratic insight.
Yeah, yes, I suppose. Shipping records for scries. There were some set to go
You'll
out
never
right
get rid of
around
me.
the surge.
Exports? To bands like ours?
Probably. Well, that's the problem, though. There's a lot of very specific shorthand on these manifests I just don't understand.
We should talk to Casvin. She lives and breathes shipping logistics.
I was hoping you'd suggest that.
Bro.
I was considering asking her myself.
More talking?
But
She's
we might end up
intimidating.
wrapping here.
No, that's Zoria.
No, I'm just kidding.
Casmin just
I want to
seems
try to make it to the
busy.
4-hour mark.
Always busy. And I don't want to overstep here with your crew.
We can talk to her together. Hey, Kaz. Arakim has a question.
Is that why you've been lurking around here? Bad habit, you?
Yes.
What's
I
the
need
matter,
some
Luna?
help
Come here.
putting out
Say hi.
manifests from before the
Say hi.
surge.
No, she's like, I am ready for bed.
Export. Dates. You think some scries never made it past the veil?
Doesn't it usually take some time to figure that kind of thing out?
Yes, but I'm a genius. This is what I do, Brynn. So, we should run these down. The records here aren't complete, though. They don't confirm the shipment.
Any idea how we do that?
This is where Brynn does what she does. Off the top of my head, there's 3 places we should look. Drover's Gate in the lower city is obvious. Logs will be there. Also, I imagine the Bastion would track export of any and all scries. Military applications. And we should canvass the Hearthsiders. Maybe someone still alive who worked the caravans. I'd ask the Axel. She'd know who to ask. And we're not welcome in the general populace of Cassidans.
We have that in common. Impressive.
Happy to help.
Detail analysis by our experienced eye. So we have another quest. Speak to Axel, speak to the yard, and search Drover's Gate. I say let's head to Lower Denveron. See what we can find. Got like 3 side quests there. Hey, we're in Act 4 though. What was it that I needed to go? Search the Iron Walk. Iron Walk. Oh, that's the, like the bridge. So, the perch, probably? I didn't even see. How many hours did it say I had in this? $16. We've still got like, I think, what was it, like 27 hours? So we still got like 11 hours or so. He's like, I'm still here, I'm still surviving, like I'm really sleepy. Xavier's workshop. Where's the workshop? the fuck just hit me? Oh, I think it was him. Bro, who the fuck is doing that? Oh, you? Works, I guess. So what, I can't save when I'm out here? Oh, damn. You know... I think...
Isn't that the same Oberon statue you found in the atrium?
Oh, there's one there. Damn, just immune to that. I like how this armor is very heat resistant. Takes a lot. I'm in combat. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? I wasn't in combat. And then you and this asshole just appeared. And now there's a third asshole. Just in case you feel like you wanna intrude. Where's the other asshole? Trying to do a quest, damn it.
Mateo Agretius, known for his acts of bravery following the surge. Could this be your father, Aurea?
Perhaps. Arakim might know how to confirm.
Damn it. Oh, I wanna fucking...
Xavier's workshop should be prepared.
Damn. That took a lot to kill. Get out of here. Take the fight. The dog out of the fight. You can't take the fight out of the dog. I never surrender.
Another set of schematics. This is sure to put a smile on Sona's face.
collect the diary. There's a diary. It didn't even really look like a workshop. I see we're no longer in Iron Walk. Buddy, you know, you are severely annoying. He got his ass whooped that time. No, that guy. He was just chasing me down and fucking attacking me. Dude, what the fuck? Where's this stuff? Okay, so this is where it said his fucking bullshit's at, right? Like, hey, his workshop's up ahead. Is it up here? I don't know where this guy's workshop is. Wait. Wait, hidden zone? Hidden zone, hello? Yeah, dude, we just, apparently, got to a spot that I don't think we're supposed to be. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. What are you doing, Helger? Oh my god, dude, I can't. It's not letting me. It's not letting me climb back up there. Bro, what the fuck? Leave it to me to find a fucking spot that you can't. What? Hi, Baba Booey. What? Huh? Dude, I can't believe this. I can't freaking believe this. Okay, we ain't got shit in our inventory. Okay, so how Does one yeet himself in this game? Standing in fire should kill me. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here's some damage. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm telling you, leave it to me to find the fucking one spot that you can't get out of. Look at it, you can see the fucking... You see the fucking world tweaking. And look at how long it's taking me. Hold on. Oh, I just do this. I forgot I had that item. Because I never use it. And hey, look at that. It took us right back to the hub. And we're talking. Dude, I'm telling you, this entire stream, it's been nothing but this.
You mean the Friends of the Eye?
No, I was talking about the
It's
champions.
been nothing but talking.
Ha, some of them, maybe. But you could be the most heroic weaver in the world, and unless you're cozying
I should
up
do
to
something for
leadership,
that, though. I should
there's
definitely
no
do like a
statue
death
for
by
you
snoo
built in
snoo. Do they have that? They have
Anyway.
that gift.
What do you want with them?
Well, we're wondering if there could be a familial connection between someone in our band and one of the figures represented on the statues.
You could dive through the archives we've preserved in Caston's hold on all our heroes. That's the slow, boring way.
Don't let Lane hear you say that.
Or you can compare mantles to see if their patterns are a match.
You can tell two people are related through their mantles.
The spindle could tell you more
Oh
about
my
the science
God.
behind it. But from what I understand, there are similarities across bloodlines in how a weaver's cloth pulls magic from the air. A pattern tracer allows us to analyze those similarities between two weavers' patterns. I'll give you
No,
a
not
design
that
for it.
one.
Once it's
Weirdo.
built, take it to the axle. and she'll
Open
trace the
image, a new
mantles for you.
tab.
We've preserved mantles belonging to all our heroes in Caston's hold.
Thanks, Eric. Aurea will be pleased.
Save image.
For what it's worth, she's twice the weaver any of those statues might claim to be.
Oop. Save. Yeah, I will figure something out for that. Oh, now what? Did I complete the quest, or... Okay, speak to Axel, speak to the yard. Oh, search the yard. Search drovers, click the diary, click the... or inspect the forge. Right, so I gotta find where that shit's at. Craft the design for a pattern tracer at the forge. What? Fuck, oil membrane? I donated all of that. Oh. Honestly, I think we're gonna wrap up because your boy's fucking bored. Your boy's tired. I want to go watch some Shangri-La. How much more do I have of this? You're muted, right? No, you're not. How much more do I have? Fuck, I'm gonna finish it tonight. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to find another anime to watch. Well, the next episode will come out on Saturday, but I will be caught up. That's right, you did say that. Let me see what the fuck you're trying to get me to watch. Huh? I do not see that on Crunchyroll, my guy. Do not see that on Crunchyroll. I'll just watch fucking ReZero next. Oh my god, one of the like lists that they have for me, it says I don't want to be a protagonist, and then underneath it's like I didn't choose to be the chosen one. Oh. That's funny as shit. I don't know, man. It just says.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
Oh shit! It's on H Dive. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck H Dive is. Dude, I need to get this one set up to the soundboard too.
You dumbass!
Who's streaming? Okay. Just started streaming. Alright guys, we'll be back. About same time tomorrow, we'll have Avowed going on. And, dude, I'm telling you, ReZero is probably what I'm gonna watch next. So I will see y'all. Peace out.